Hey there, everybody. We are here in Sunland at a little known trailhead. I believe it's called Haynes Canyon Trail.
That's what I think.
We already climbed almost 1,000 feet to get here in 3 miles. So a lot of climbing, and we have more climbing to do. And today we're gonna attempt to ride a trail known as the Rim of the Valley Trail. This should connect up to Big Tahunga if you're familiar with the area. And one of the notable features along the way is that we are supposed to pass the house from E.T. That's right, E.T. Are you excited?
I am. Look, I have a basket.
So hopefully we can find it. Hopefully we don't get lost. Hopefully this trail is rideable. Stuff in this area, not very well known, not a mountain bike destination, but we shall see. I can already tell there's gonna be so much climbing. Oh my God. You can see it all the way up there.
We're like at the top. How much more can we climb?
A lot. A lot, trust me. So we've attempted portions of this trail in the past, and it's really rocky and steep. Hopefully these bikes will make it. Only one way to find out. Pretty bonkers, you know, relatively close to the city of Sunland, but already feeling pretty remote. There's a little reservoir there. What do you think?
I don't really know what to think. It's crazy that this is here. It just feels like random goat trail behind a bunch of fancy houses. There's the city part of LA that everybody thinks about, and then there's like this part of LA that nobody knows about.
Yeah, speaking of the city part, let's check it out. So there is the city. That's nuts.
Holy cow.
So you call this kind of ride a shenanigans ride, where it's kind of a recon, just to see if routes are passable. Supposedly this one's fairly well ridden on mountain bikes, so we'll see how we do on these gravel bikes. Let's see if we can't find the ET house. Okay, first part a little chunky and loose. Seems like it's a little bit wider here and a little bit more rideable on these bikes for us. So this kind of middle-ish part is actually pretty nice.
Yeah, reasonably smooth and flowy.
Yeah, you can ride it on these bikes, no problem. Did we pass the ET house yet?
I have no idea.
Funny is it actually shows up on Google Maps as the ET house.
Nope, we got a little ways.
A little ways? Okay, so not quite there. Haven't passed that, have we?
The person in front is you have to, everyone watching for the
snakes.
snakes. I think it might be that one.
Oh, is that it?
It shows the trail doing a loop there,
Yeah.
and then passing it. So it's either that one or it's like...
Trail looks like it goes next to it. So we were close. We're close. Around this corner is the house from E.T. Is it this one? No. I thought it was going to be this one marked with a cairn, but it's not. Apparently it's the one up there. That's it. So here it is, a little anticlimactic, because it is fenced off and has brushes over there. They probably get this a lot. But cool, the house from E.T. Is it anticlimactic or what?
Here's a random suburban house on the other side of a chain link fence where somebody actually lives. They just happened to film it.
It's all about the story, though.
Story?
These are the very roads that E.T. and what's the kid's name again? Elliot. They were here many decades ago. Hopefully they never reboot that movie, because that would be a sad day.
It would be. You know, there's probably people watching this YouTube that were not alive when E.T. came out.
What? You mean people never heard of E.T. or Alf?
How can you compare those two, though? I mean, seriously.
Well, Alf was kind of like the lighter-hearted E.T.
Alf was just weird.
Same generation. Okay, so let's finish off this trail and wrap up the video. What do you think of that last bit?
It's a little bit more technical.
It's rocky.
Rocky.
Yeah. So how's your tires and bike doing?
Oh, the tires are great. I'm kind of glad that I have this basket, because then when the bushes are really tall, the basket moves them out of the way instead of my knees.
You made it!
Oh my god, that wind is ridiculous.
Yeah. All right, so here we are at the end of the rim of the valley trail. It's actually pretty fun. What do you think?
It was really cool. Yeah, I don't know that it's necessarily like a destination trail, but like for a back of the neighborhood trail, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, definitely a great trail to ride something like the Bear Claw. How'd your breadwinner do?
It did excellent.
Yeah, so a perfect example of a ride where a gravel bike is actually a pretty good bike, especially with wider handlebars, wider tires, all that good stuff.
Like a proper mountain bike would be like too much for this. You know, it'd be great for those parts that were washed out at some point and are now like super rutted and whatever, but the rest of it was just really nice smooth gravel.
If you enjoyed this vid, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more shenanigan rides in the future. Till next time,
Fair.
lots to explore. So keep the supple side down.